What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. There is some big news going around the teen mom universe. Well, courtesy of Chris Lopez himself. He went on Instagram. He shot a video on live and he accused his baby mama, Kailyn Lowry, of threatening to beat the brakes off of him. If you recall, Miss Kailyn caught a charge, I think in 2020 or 2021 for offensive touching when she allegedly stomped on over to his mama's house and punched him in the face for cutting their son Lux's hair. And I guess that charge didn't teach her lesson. So now she's allegedly threatening him with another beatdown. Chris said that her baby daddy, Elijah, was also in the car when she was threatening him. So maybe she's trying to be all big and bad for Elijah. I don't know. And he was like, okay, well, first of all, you know, you're not like that, which is weird because Chris, you went ahead and filed, sorry, I'm doing some, I've got some tea on the stove. Which is weird because Chris, you went ahead and filed a police report against her for doing exactly that. So what do you mean she's not like that? She did it once, she could do it again. And it's not even just once. She did it on camera with Javi Marroquin when she shook his head up. And then she admitted to doing it several times off camera as well on a reunion special that same season. So this definitely is who she is. Like, no need to make excuses or anything like that. Chris said, listen, if anything, she would have gotten her man's butt kicked, which that I do believe. I believe that Chris would have went for Elijah and the two of them would have had to go at it. With Elijah being only 24 years old and a lot smaller than Chris, who's really into like exercising and fitness and stuff, it would not have been pretty. And that was not a good idea of Kail to kind of like incite that kind of a situation. Here's the thing. If Kail was with Elijah in the car and she was going to meet up with Chris, I think it was only for one reason and one reason only: an exchange of the children, which makes this so much worse, right? Because you're wondering at this point, where were the children when Kail was threatening to open up a can of whoop-ass? Were they in the backseat of her car? Were they standing next to Chris Lopez? Were they at his grandma's house, sitting on the porch, waiting for the fight to be over so they can get in the car? Where were they? Inquiring minds want to know. But either way, the hostility and stuff like that is just so wholly inappropriate. And I'm just so disappointed to see things continue to get to this level. Listen, Chris is the one that went online and shared his side of the story. So we don't know how things got from point A to point B. I don't want to victim blame, but you do kind of need the full story sometimes in these sorts of situations to know who the antagonist was and, you know, what caused things to escalate so much. I don't believe that Kail would just do that for no reason. I believe that maybe there were some slick comments being made on either end, but you know, the whole, I don't believe Kail would do that for no reason doesn't mean that I think that Chris incited everything. It just means that I think something happened and I would like to know what that something is. But unfortunately, Chris does not disclose that in the video that he did. So, you know, it's still a mystery at that point, but I do wonder, also doing this in front of the 24-year-old, come on, Kail, he looks up to you as a role model. He looks up to you as a role model, Kail. Who is he gonna be when he grows up if he's got this as an example? This is a mess. I'm gonna let you guys check out the video. I'm gonna paste it right here. But remember, it is from Teen Mom Chatter. So like, make sure to go ahead and follow them for more videos, screenshots, and whatever else in the Teen Mom universe. They are all over it. I've got a link to their Instagram page in my bio down below.
Can somebody explain something to me? Like, as a woman, what possesses you to say, I will really beat you the fuck up, knowing that, one, you can't fight, two, and you're not like that. Granted, I get it, your boyfriend's in the car, but why would you want him to get his ass whooped for you? Now he gonna hate you. Make that make sense, Kail Lowry.
Okay, so another thing, and this is something that I kind of hesitated on talking about because I'm not really into the whole pregnancy speculation thing, but Chris put this out there. I'm not gonna go look through Kail's photos or whatever for hints to confirm or deny this because this is something that, if it is true, it's up to her to tell us. But Chris said on Twitter, after he went off his rant on Instagram, he goes on Twitter and then he's like, okay, so what did he say? He said that like she shouldn't even be fighting because she's got a belly to protect. So, which kind of means that he's implying that she is indeed pregnant again with her 5th child. First of all, I just want to say right off the bat, I do not believe him. I think he's trolling. I think he wants people to go after Kail, believing this sort of information. I hope he's trolling at least, just because based off of listening to her podcast, she's really not in a good place. She has been working really hard on finding the right depression medication for herself, which leads me to question everything else that he is saying, what else he is admitting there. You know what I mean? Like, why are they fighting? What's going on? What did he do? What was his role in it? It is a two-person situation, you know? Although I do believe he's lying about the pregnancy, I do believe that Kail did threaten to beat him up. That part is certainly true, but again, we don't know why that is. But the only thing that we do know is that both of these people are a mess, and that it's very unfortunate for their children that this is a sort of relationship that they have. The last time that she allegedly, you know, put the pause on him was when she went to pick up Lux. So I believe Creed in the car. So I only wonder what Lux and Creed saw of that. And it seems like that is just about to repeat itself. And that is nothing short of incredibly disappointing and shameful. Anyway, you guys, again, Teen Mom Chatter with the Juice. Make sure to check out their Instagram page. We've got a link to it in the description box down below. And in the meantime, please let me know how you feel about this. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.